Welcome back again with H.O. Powerd Train. This live was a bitch to set up. 3 or 4 times I had to play with it. Finally, I'm here. So just got off of work, put my train on, clean track. Never mind the work. Putting the train on, clean track. Come and set up the live, and hopefully it works in my favor for a little bit. Because as you know, lives do not work great over here. All right. All that out of the way, I decided to capture some of this rolling steel mill on camera. So a live is going to be the easiest way due to my schedule, and I decided to come and do this to show you guys. Okay. Now, to my knowledge on this rolling build here, this rolling mill build, Walters let me down, man. They didn't give me any instructions, so I have no instructions on putting this thing together. If you recall in the last live, you watched when I went through the box of stuff, I didn't have any instructions in it. I was wondering, so I had to recheck it, and sure enough, no instructions. Fuck. Alright, so that's out the way. So that means that I'm going to have to wing this, and probably not a good time to do this live, but I wanted to catch this to show you the process of one of these bitch ass kits. Hello J Crane, how you doing? So it's kit building, it's nothing fancy. So if you want to stick around, great, and see how this goes. Maybe it'll help you along the way. So let's get on to it. All right, so I kind of went through the parts and I seen what I needed. And again, it's going to be out of sequence. So what I did last night, I went ahead and welded the base together. Okay, so I welded these 2 seams. Yeah, these 2 seams. I welded them right in with the Plashco. Okay, so I just went right down the seam with it, and I wasn't bashful with this stuff. I put enough because this stuff is like $12 a bottle, and I wanted to make sure I get a good weld on my base, because that's what I'll be working from. Okay, so we got that. Now we can't go any further, again, especially without any instructions, without laying the track into the grooves. Okay, so I got to come with some rails. As you can see, these rails, this rail here, I got to come into here and lay it in here. So another screw up that Walters did is they made these little joints really tight, so I can't even just flop this rail in there. So that's another huge letdown on Walters. And by the way, I like Walters kits, but in this case so far I have not had a Walters kit give me this much trouble. So let's see if we can sand this groove out, these grooves, and try to lay some track. So that might take every bit of the hour, right? So here we go. Feel free to ask questions, tips. If you see anything better that I'm fucking up on, feel free to let me know, and we'll go from there. Alright. Work on this groove here. Again, I'm not used to doing shit like this. I'm used to just putting stuff in and it works, right? So, here we go. Still no fit. still not laying in there, man. It's not laying in there at all. Shit. So, building a kit is never straightforward. You always have to do something. But again, in this case, it's way off the charts. Damn. Okay, so we're gonna have to come up with a different method. What's happening when I try to sand the groove, it's creating a roundness or like a V, and it's not allowing the track to go in. Man, I never would have thought I'd had this much trouble with this on this part. So I may have to go see if I have a file that's wide enough for this. Shit. Got some small files. Try this. All I'm trying to do is file the walls here. So you can see these walls, and trying to get that rail to flop down in it. But I may have to come up with some other solution. Let's see what this does. Ah, getting it. Not quite there. Nope. All right, let me go see if I can find a file for this. Sadly, no file is all too thick. Okay, so I'm gonna have to keep working this down some kind of way. Shit. Try a knife. Yep. Well, it looks like Walter's got me on this one. They screwed me good on this one. I cannot get that rail to go down in there. Okay. Let me try this. Try to take the handle off of one of these files. Try that way. They are screwing me, man. Let's try this. I'm gonna have to make something up here. What if I can fucking do this? Let me try this. It's not gonna work neither. Fuck. Well, I didn't think I was gonna have that much trouble with this part. Maybe a saw blade and I can rack it back and forth. Let me go try that. I figured I could sand this out and it would go right in. But not today on this. It's not working. Come on, baby. Getting there, but it's not quite there. No, Willow Creek, it does not. Cannot get the rail in here at all. They made the gaps are way too tight for code 83. I gotta chew out this plastic. I don't know. My first Walters kit, because I've done my shop with the same with this same thing with the rails. I had no trouble. I just snapped them in. This, all kind of trouble. I don't know why. That's probably why they I don't know. I'm not gonna say that, but I don't know. I mean, just from what I chewed out here on this part versus what they did is a whole different thing. Damn, I may have to just do this off camera and show you guys when I get done. Will it go? Will it go? Will it go? No. Wow. It really disappoints me with welders, man. Bad. I never had this much trouble. Let me cut this rail down, and I don't know what I'm gonna do. Shit. Oh, they got me. Oh, they got me. They got me good. They got me so good, man. I feel it. Give me the shaft. Son of a bitch. Well, plan B. I don't want to take too much out of this channel because I'm going to eat through the platform. So plan B is to there'll be some kind of way I can grind this down. You don't want to mess with the rail. Jeez, man, why, Walters, why? I almost have to make a tool to I might have to grind something down the same width as this. In fact, let me see what I can do. I can do this. I have to make a tool for this. I have to do something. You can't do it with the Dremel because the Dremel will melt it. You can't do it with the Dremel. So the only option I have now at this point, some kind of circular, because the depth is good. I don't want to go any deeper. It's going to be the circular motion on the sides. That's what I have to do. I have to catch just the sides all the way down. Good luck with that, huh? Let me try something. Try this. I'm gonna take this drill point and I'm gonna grind the drill end down, and I'm gonna create like a flat milling bit with it. I don't have any milling bits this small, so let's see if we can grind it down and make it like a milling bit so it don't go into the base. So let's try to mill that out. I'm just winging it, so I don't know. All right, so I made the end flat so it doesn't want to grab the plastic and go through it. And let's try to mill it with a drill bit. Go. Did it work? Seems like it. Close. Getting close. A little bit more. getting there. Getting there. Make sure that rail is not twisting when you put it in. And it looks like that's it. Yep, that's her. Man, I tell you, this don't make no sense. No sense. Well, there's no sense. Shit. Alright, let's see what's going to happen on this one I didn't do yet. Hey Blake, how you doing? Trying to get this kit to work with me, man. I'm gonna have to open it up a little bit with the sandpaper. Yeah, not my cup of tea, Blake. I shouldn't be doing all this to put some rails into a Walters kit. That don't make no sense. Paid $130 for this thing, and the rails don't fit. Really didn't feel like doing this right now. I figured it was going to be straightforward. Didn't have to do all this. A lot of hell, bro. Nothing's easy for me, Blake. Nothing's easy, Bubba. Welders did a terrible job on this fit right here. I hope they see this shit. Like, bro, if you're gonna produce something and you're charging pretty good money for something, make this shit fit. They know people use code 100 or code 83, you know. Maybe it calls for a different kind of rail, but I'm using code 83. Manufacturers need to get their shit together with stuff like that. I mean, they're asking for people's money. They should have all this taken care of. They don't care. They don't give a shit, man. As long as they get their money, that's all they care about. It's sad because that's what the world took on today. Shit fit, shit work for high dollar. Okay, so let me just show you guys what I'm fucking dealing with, okay? So if you're coming in, you will understand. Alright, so this is what Walters gives you, okay? This is what they want you to put your rails into. This does not fit into it. You've got to be able to slot down. I built plenty enough shops with a base like this that the rails snap in, okay? So where my train goes in this circle right here, these slots are wide enough in that other kit that they fit. So this is what I had to do to make it fit, okay? There's your difference. It shouldn't be, but it is, right? I don't mess with Walters, and Bachman says too complex for me. Yeah, and another thing, Blake, I don't even have the instructions. They didn't even send me the instructions for this. So, screwed both ways. They're fun to build if they go to, like, Walters is pretty, once you get used to Walters kit building, you understand what they want you to do. It's a little complex, but it takes time to learn the technique on Walters. You know, maybe 2 or 3 kits in, you got it down pat. But when you run into problems like this, it changes the game. A whole different set of screw ups, man. All right, so let's get another piece of track. A rail, should I call it? Somebody will correct me. It's rail. Yeah, that's insane, huh? I tell you, man. I tell you. So we're gonna use this code 83 here. We're gonna pull these ties off. Yeah. A lot of the, like when I was building the blast furnace, a lot of that shit broke. Like the little railings would break. I mean, if you just barely touch them with a knife, they would break. So there's a lot of, when you're building kits, there's a lot of, oh shit, what's that word I'm looking for? Improving you have to do. A lot of improvisation you have to take, you know. That's why a lot of people kit bash their stuff, because the company already gives you some shit to work with. Some of it breaks, so people are fed up with it and they just kit bash it. I don't blame them. I don't blame them one bit. So what we're going to do is line up our rails here, and we're going to cut them far enough out. Look, change the bit. I'm glad I caught this on camera so you can see what goes into it. A lot of swearing, cussing, trying to get this shit fixed. Alright. Before I go any further, let me see if this is going to work on a rail car, because I could be doing all this for nothing. got to get our spacings correct. And try to see what happens. It's funny. It's funny that works. Lucked out on that one. Flanges hit. Another problem, the flanges, this here, these channels are too narrow. So it's happening, one side of the flange works and the other side overhangs. That was a laughter of pain. I don't know if I want to continue going with this because the rails are out of gauge. They're too narrow. Or if I just want to cut it out and lay my own track in here. I don't know what I want to do. I might just lay it on top. And it's going to have a slight bump going into here. I may just do that. Shit. Oh, God. Oh, yeah, that's way out of whack. She's way out. Son of a bitch. I think I'm just going to lay the track and glue the track. Damn it. What's bad with that, if I do that, then it just, I don't know if it's going to look right. I don't want to overthink it. Yeah. So I'm screwed 3 different ways. No instructions. Narrow pathway for the rails. And the gaps are too narrow. So this is a complete ditch on that. So I don't know what to do. Let's see. I'll kind of mock it up like this. Let me find me a little short piece of track, and I'm gonna mock it up from here to here to see what that would look like. All right, so let's see if we do this. Like this. Go look at my shop. I'm gonna go look at my shop building. Let's show you guys. This building, you can see it. Yeah, I'm gonna look at this building here. See that? That's correct. That's perfect. Okay. Yep, waste of money, almost, just about. It's not a bust for me. I can make it work, but it's very, very disappointing, you know, because it should have been a breeze. All right. Just kind of envisioning, but it's not going to. Let me see this. I might can butterfly it. I really don't want to butterfly this, but I might can. Might can butterfly the plastic, and it will give me. Well, I don't want to do it. Let me try it. We'll go slow and see what happens. Not gonna work. Yep, waste of money, Blake. Ugh. I'm stuck. I am very much stuck on this part. I would almost have to cross mill all this plastic out without going too deep and laying the track in there like this. It would almost have to do that. You got me, Wallace. You got me, Bubba. That makes me weary of Walther's kits. And I love them, man. I had no trouble until I met this one. No, I'm sorry. I had trouble with the turntable. Terrible, terrible trouble. Ugh. I think I'm just gonna lay the track on top. I think that's the only thing we're gonna have to do. I don't want to, but that's the only way to defeat this kit. That's the only way to do it. Build up everything to it. That's all I can see. I don't see any other way around it. And to me, you know, just I don't know. Yeah. Oh, I love their. Again, I love their buildings in general and everything that Walters do. This is just one of the bad ones right here. It kind of puts a bad taste in my mouth. Son of a gun. I'm lost. The only last thing, the last ditch effort, besides gluing the track on top, I can put this whole thing together and then cut out the sections, and lay my track down into it. That'll be about the only thing right there. That might be my route. So let me stop with that. Let me move on. It was a good effort. I tried. I milled it. I was successful on milling it, but it was so far off, I can't do nothing with it. Bastards! Y'all mothers! Be nice, David. Alright, let's see how this is going to go. I'm going to start gluing some supports. No instructions, keep that in mind. Damn, bud. Don't you love it? Yeah. So I gotta remember this angle. It's gonna go with the roof, and it's gonna lock into the base here. It's okay. Y'all can laugh. It's okay. Shit. Oh, they got me. Yeah, buy you a good turntable. If you're gonna do it, try to do it again. I'll go with the $300 one. I know it sounds pricey, but it's just a drop-in fit, man. And that one right there, it was on the same speed as this building times 20, and everything in it was just crap. Well, I can't hold this all day long, so what I'm gonna do is start on the walls. Okay. I'm gonna turn this baby around like this. I'm gonna hide my fuck ups back here. I'm gonna hide that in. So I'm gonna build a solid wall, and we're gonna start building our walls. Let's do that. The front wall. Boxman? Okay. That's cool though. You gotta check them out, man. Oh, Bachman. That was one of my first train sets I had, a Bachman. Had many of them too. I never had a Bachman stop on me. Bachman's a little noisy though. It makes some noise. Will it come apart? Ah, that was nice. Good. Very good. Keep that for scratch building something off the side, like a little lean-to. Yeah. Boy. Easy track. No matter that is only comparable with that. You have to probably modify. Yeah, easy track. Yeah, easy track is all in the name. Easy track. It works. It's quick. It's easy. Yeah. I think I had a couple of easy tracks growing up. When they switched to that, I didn't know what the hell that was. I thought it was something special, man. I was back at the Gap. Digital Commander. There you go. DCC. I like my DCC stuff. I love my DCC when I'm in the mood to switch, or just to hear a horn, or have functions. When I'm actually getting down and dirty with the layout, doing things more involved with it, that's where I love my DCC. And when I'm doing stuff like this and just want to see my trains run, I just operate my DC. The rolling mill. This might scare a lot of people from getting the rolling mill. Right away, your tracks will not work. Now we're going to need the sides, put the sides. I'm going to do one side closed off and one side open. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. No instructions. So this is where I'm gonna start catching hell right here, because what the deal is, they have different patterns, and I'm gonna start running into problems with that. I can already see it. I'm gonna kind of vision what it looks like. I kind of looked at some pictures. I'm gonna remember those pictures and go from there. Oh, cool, Blake. That's cool, man. That's awesome, bro. That's awesome, my man. And I did paint these like a metal color. See it? Got a little sparkly to it. There you go. Painted everything off camera. At least get this front and the side here and stop. I'm gonna try to. I don't want to rush my kit where I'm screwing it all up. We already I'm already aggravated with this base here. All right, what we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so just kind of mop this up. Yep, that looks about right. That looks right. Okay. This one, oh, I see what they want me to do. Okay, so starting to kind of see it come together now. I got this line here. It's a scoring line. So you can either leave this hole like this, or you can score it, break this piece off, and the top piece, you leave it so that the bottom is open. Okay, I'll show you how we're going to do that later. But that's okay. Yeah. I think I got it. Let me go get, well, I thought I had it right here. Do I have it here? Yeah. Aluminum. You push the 3 button while holding stop, with it being the only one on the track. You can assign it to 1 through 9. Oh, cool, Blake. That's awesome, man. Hell yeah, bro. See, super glue would be hurrying up, putting it, hurry up, smashing it together, half-ass line it up, and you get super glue everywhere. Once you kind of set your pieces like this, you can weld them in. Of course, you know, you can't be bumping everything around, which I do all the time. And, shit goes everywhere. See, that's another thing you got to watch out for, because Walthers makes a chamfer on their stuff. Okay, so if I had the instructions, it would show me that chamfer on the instruction sheet. So a lot of times you miss that, and you can put this upside down. So this chamfer in my case goes up. That's what I was looking at here. So that's where instructions would come in handy at. It's kind of common sense, but when you run into those small little details, you can screw yourself over. They give you a little paper filament so you can label what's like KCS. Oh, cool. It's awesome. Try to slide the rail from the side. Yeah, Debbie. Oh, yeah. I've spent the whole, whatever it was in the beginning to explain that. Yeah, thank you, though. The issue is they're out of gauge. You know, you have to watch the beginning. These are out of gauge. So I got it to where the rails fit, but they're just too narrow. It derails the train cars. And of course, the slots are way undersized. So I've put plenty of kits with rails on the floor like this, and they fit, like you said, they slide in. This one, bad mold, bad design. Yep. Oh yeah, been there. So right now I'm something caught my eye, such as this little. They got like a little deal here, so I'm just making sure they all have it. I'm not. Screwing myself out of anything. Yep. Okay. We're good. Okay. Oh no, yeah, of course. Oh yeah, of course, Debbie. Oh yeah, that's just my that's just how I talk, man. That's no big deal. Yeah, no biggie. I hear you. Once you get to know me, then you'll understand how I talk. Yeah, it's all good. These three. I appreciate that. Absolutely. They all look the same to me. Yeah, I think. Call me right now. Give me a second, guys. 1 second. Alrighty, guys. Sad news. I gotta get out of here. I gotta go to work. Urgent call. All right. I'll see y'all in the next one. I'm gonna catch this on another live, maybe tomorrow. I don't know. We're gonna try to see what we gotta do. So I gotta go back to work. I hate to leave on that note, but that's how reality works, right? Please like and subscribe, guys, and check out part 2 now that we kind of know what we're doing. Now give me some time to think also for the rails. See you later, guys.